for coming out tonight. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. I am excited to be here. This is my second time in this wonderful establishment with the good food and the kind staff and service. So thank y'all again for coming out. I'm Patricia and have y'all ever had somebody to try to unalive you? Yeah. You know, one thing about me is I try to follow my instincts, you know, my gut feeling, that intuition that women have. Y'all follow y'all female women intuition, ladies? You have to make sure that first thought is the God thought. That's your intuitive thought. That's the thought you need to move with, go with, right? So one day I was at work. I used to be a hairstylist at JCPenney, right? And something told me to go home early. And I decided to go home early. And I'm in the restroom, relaxing, and I hear these knock on my back balcony. Now, it's only me and Pam, that's my neighbor, who share this balcony, right? And we on the second floor. So I'm trying to figure out who the hell knocking at my door on the second floor, and they don't even know I'm at home. Then I hear bling, 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 bling. The glass break. So now, I'm a calm person. Let me just tell you, I'm from the hood, and I'm from Third Ward, Texas, so I don't really, you know, get all shaken up by noises and shit, because I'm a cool person, you know, and I know how to defend myself. So I go on and mosey on through the kitchen, and I hear my name. Hey, is it Patricia? You in there? You in there? I'm trying to figure out, Pam, what the fuck is going on? Why are you breaking my door? This bitch is on the balcony like this, looking like a fool who has just been through some shit. And let me tell you, the bitch got a knife in her hand. You know, the damn Rambo knife that Sylvester Stallone had. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She said, you sleeping with my man. Okay, now her man owned the building. And they let me in for free. But let me just say, he old. I don't do old men. I never have. I like young, sexy men, handsome men, you know, with a boyish look like you, right? And so I said, what makes you think I'm talking, you know, I'm sleeping with your man? She says, you called him a punk. I said, what? Wait, run that by me again? You called him a punk. Everybody know when you call a man a punk, that means y'all having sex. And I'm like, bitch, what kind of drugs the fuck you been on? I'm from Texas. Everybody a fucking punk. I said, dude, that's our word. You know, now people don't like to use because, you know, they try to relate it to the LGBTQA LMNOP community, but growing up, punk was like, get your punk ass out of here, you know, sit your punk ass down somewhere. And what I needed was some carpet, right, in my living room. And he hadn't done the carpet, right, he hadn't done the installation. And I said one day casually, you tell that punk ass nigga to bring my carpet over here, right? So from bringing my carpet made me have a relationship with him. So then I said, why are you breaking the glass though? What the fuck is you on the balcony looking like Spider-Man? She tells me she went to a party one night with some girls and they laced her weed. So now the bitch is addicted to PCP. And now she want to come in the house with me with the knife in her hand. Now, I'm from the hood. Didn't I tell y'all that I'm from the hood, bitch? You ain't coming in here with no goddamn Rambo knife. So I made her drop the knife. And she come in, and that's when I find out what the fuck is going on. And you know, I'm watching her. I got her by the front door. But when I made her drop the knife, I put the knife in the oven. Because you know, I just think differently like that. She ain't gonna never think to look in the oven to get the weapon back, right? But this bitch lost her mind. and they had to board up my shit. Now let me tell you, if I hadn't come home early, she would have been in my goddamn house, right? Because she didn't know I was at home. Intuition, ladies. Follow your fucking intuition, because that shit saved my life. It saved my life, and I've been knowing her ass 4 years. If I'd have wanted Matthew, I'd have took his ass earlier than that. But I don't do old men. I like young, youthful, sexy looking men. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, that's real hard for me. It's hard for me now because I'm older. And when you get older, you got to go to the doctor a lot. And you know why we got to go to the doctor? Because we need a mastectomy. And you know what I hate? Is getting a mastectomy. I used to like young men feeling my breasts. You know, it used to feel good. When you go in that doctor's office and they make you take your bra off and hold your arms up in front of that machine, and then the bitch say, hold your breath and don't move. And I'm like, where the fuck I'm gonna go with my breast pressed between two iron plates like a goddamn quesadilla, right? Where the fuck I'm gonna go? I can't move. And then she takes her time, because they all mean. You know, everywhere you go, all these nurses and helpers are mean nowadays. And she's slandering her butt around here. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't come get my titty out this iron bar, we're going to have more than a mastectomy going on in this bitch. And then she want to say, let's do it again. No, I ain't doing that shit again. I got cancer. I got cancer. I ain't doing that no fucking more. So now, I said I ain't going back. I just prefer to get a sexy young man to do it for me. I'll let him feel and see if he feel any lumps in there. You know what I mean? That's the better way. Thank y'all. Patricia Tone.